Alright, Valerie. Yeah, she can't be a paladin. That's fine. We'll go fighter. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably looking to have 2 melee. If I'm gonna be honest here, we're talking party comp while I level these guys up. 2 melee, probably my paladin and Valerie, Octavia, the priest of Sarenrae, and then I think there's a ranger, and I don't know who else. Maybe keep another melee in there, maybe not. Almost like a mid-tier melee, somebody who can rotate into melee if need be, if they break through the front line. I kind of like to have at least 3 melee, though, because I like a 3 and 3 line. That way you can kind of create, once again, use the same pathing and movement against them. Burst barrier, bonus combat feat. She doesn't get any buffs yet. She's got weird athletics for sure. I'm not gonna give her any persuasion. She doesn't have any. Oh, I can see why I didn't do enough. Let's go into that. Alright. She's using bastard swords. Armor focus? We could give her armor focus, heavy armor. Increases the AC by 1, which would be good. Combat mobility. Coordinated defenses. Shield wall. What's shield wall do? Whenever you're wielding a shield, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna have 2 shield wielders. What does she have? Martial weapon proficiency, tower shield proficiency, shield focus. What's shield focus? I mean, yeah, shield focus could be good. Endurance, combat reflexes, combat mobility. I mean, weapon focus could be good early on. But I think AC... I mean, she's always going to have a shield. Why don't we just do shield focus? She gets treat affliction and burst barrier. Nice. Amari, let's put her into bar... Yeah, I'm just shooting. Yeah, no, she's going barbarian. Good. Can't cast spells. Rage power, which we get to choose. She gets uncanny dodge next. She is perception, athletics, mobility, and oh, perfect. That's good. What do we want for her? Is it animal fury? She gets a bite attack. Beast totem, guarded stance, lethal stance. Reckless stance, swift-footed. I like lethal stance. What's reckless? She gets +1 bonus on attached roll. Never mind. Lethal stance. Complete.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Bard. Stalwart defender, mystic thurge. Stalwart defender. That might be good for Valerie. Alright, so what does she get? Inspire courage. Bardic knowledge. Nice. Trickery for sure. Knowledges. Use magic device. I mean, persuasion's good, but I've got Rodderick dumping into that too. So could always use another perception. Choose an ability. Oh, bardic talent. Canny observer. Yeah, there we go. That makes a combat trick. Character selects into combat feat. Fast stealth, iron guts, skill focus, terrain mastery, intimidating prowess, weapon focus. I think uncanny observer. Wait, doesn't she already? Oh, she has detect magic. Cool. That's a good start. Oh, new spell. We've already got ear piercing and cure wounds. What else do we want? I mean, summon monsters always good, right? I'm thinking cause fear, expeditious retreat, feather step, flare burst, grease, dream haze, hideous laughter, hypnotism, remove fear, sleep, sweet. I think summon monster, and the reason why is because just adding this early on, adding just a few extra ablative attacks around here.
In due time.
Oh, doggo! Lindsay is encumbered. Ah, she's not.
Just letting the ink dry.
How is she
I wrote it like I saw it.
How is she encumbered? Oh, just take the. Okay, there you go. Oh, by the way, since Tertusia's not around. Why am I losing? Oh, oh, we're all fatigued. That's why. That makes sense. Oleg, and take that, you scoundrels. But now, he scratches and looks currently in the ground. The girl that got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came here before to collect taxes. This time they'll come to punish treason. What are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only we could tend to the Staven somewhere safe for now. With those rats. Show those rats what's what. He knows a fair-haired woman approached. Dove, what are you doing here? I told you to stay hidden. Stenvina Levington. Oh god, this game's gonna have too many unpronounceable names for me, so we're just gonna roll with it. It's all over. I saw it. I needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something, looks away embarrassed. My name is Stelvana. Stetlana? Stevana? Stev. Sev. I'm sorry for your arrival at trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You see the bands are going to attack Joy. Who are they and when will they open again? Tell me about yourselves. We saw someone around the page. Do you know where Oleg? I think this is your goods. Let's get to the point. Tell me about yourselves. Oleg shifts uncomfortably. Surely there's more important things to discuss. Well, right. Alright. We're honest people who came here from rest stop. We fixed up an old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also deal in occasional huntsmen in the area. What does any of it matter with these bandits back near the drainage dry? So someone out of the trading post, do you know who that was? That must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives outside of the forest like a hermit. He comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord gang wants him to work for them, but he lacks the courage to fight these bandits, and he won't just run away from us. He's got a good heart. He grumbles a lot, especially recently. Let's get to the point. You say these bandits attack you. Who are they? When will they arrive? Levington. Who are they? The Stag Lord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with bandits, like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. All you need to stir them up. They have a camp not far from here, especially since it will return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult lightly, as his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you can. How many bandits there are? What do they want? What do they want? They're bloodsuckers. I think they own this land. They come here to take what they want, steal the better part of their money for the month as a toll for their leader, even though our gate is so that we couldn't hide from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. We've shown them what long ago. We wouldn't, not for Stemvina. Alright. I'd have shown them what for long ago if it wasn't for... Okay, so he blames his wife why he couldn't do anything. They claim they're collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself a king of these parts. He has antlers on for a crown, but troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm, a leg, and taxes, or as they call their executioners, to punish him for treason. Even those who never sworn allegiance to the Stag Lord, they kill fast if they're lucky. If not, Oleg looks at Stev Dove, why don't you get server started while we finish our talk? There's no need to protect from dark talk. I'm not blind, kitten. You know. I've seen what people do. Savannah lowers her head. Most of the gang are made up of simple bandits, but there are few monsters among the leadership, especially close to the Staglar. Arx and Donovan from Norsk have come to mind. They like to show the tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oling Levington is the last name you'll hear across being ungrateful. You managed to defend this post. I'll reward you with proper. We have had civilian. If the eyes for me, please don't argue, Dove. Now we need to decide a plan. Go ahead and look around. Maybe some tools we can use for battle. Some pretty solid traps around. Some tar, a box of alchemist fire. Looks like alchemist fire. You could put it by the gate to ward off burning arrows. We could the post of fire, but we'll need to be covered. The walls, something to protect them. Ah, yes, that could work. Even shoot an arrow myself. Answer a few more questions for me. Nope. Enough about the bandits for now. Let's get back to the possible attack. Enough for the bandits now. Oh, like I'd like to see your goods. Is that the masterwork? No, it's just a heavy mace. That's the masterwork light mace. We'll keep that for right now. Oh crap, I don't want to start looking at things, supplies and rations. It's menu management time. Very good. Alright. This side. Weapons. Everything's pretty expensive. It's all like 400 gold. Fancy. It's all masterwork too. How much gold do I already have? I have 500. Okay, so I could get a masterwork greatsword. That could be good. Well, armor, heavy shield. We need. Okay. Chainmail. We get full plate. Yeah. No, we can't get full plate. Get half plate. Nah, we don't need that yet. Ring of protection. Seasoned wings and thighs. Oh, it's how to make a meal. All right. We've already got a masterwork, so we're just gonna pick up a masterwork greatsword. Deal it. Bang. Done. Good. Now let's look around.
Ready for anything.
Inventory. Weapons. Better greatsword. It gives +1.
As it should be.
Chickens. Let's take a look around. Ooh, potatoes. Yoink. Wouldn't be an RPG if you didn't go run around looting everything. Yeah, no, with a high strength character, we won't need to dump around for a while. Especially having 2 high strength characters. I think we're doing pretty good on our inventory. Wait, yeah. Whoa, how come... Why are we encumbered? It probably hasn't reset yet. Oh, I still have all these. What dumbass. Gotta loot. Gotta loot everything, man. It's an RPG. And let's talk to Boken. I'm like, why are we over there? Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. I make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries, boken size. I live in the forest, off the land. Since leaving Rostov in these parts, I ended up as a merchant here with Olav and Stevlana. Stevlana. Once again, don't know. They always help me in the kindness, help me bring things in, bring me water, fire when it's cold, swing with barley. We need your help fighting the bandits. Is this coming from you on Olman to fight? Here's a potion, consider yourself to help the fight. Bandits about to use much as an egg. Help us get rid of them. Damn. Oh. Rolling a 2. We'll talk about it later. Alright, so he doesn't want to sell anything. I'd like to see your goods. Look at that encumbrance go down. Just give me the money. Lightly encumbered now. So I didn't pick up so much stuff. I mean, you're tempted to just grab everything and be like, aha!
In due time.
Hello, doggo. Ooh. An old well. Aw, it's a nice old well. Ooh. Oh! Heavy crossbow. Some bucklers. Don't mind if I do. Let's do a quick save here.
Tire.
Ooh. Yeah.
All according to plan.
We're getting rope. Look at all the fancy stuff. We're getting maces and stuff. Have we looked everywhere? Yeah, I think we have. Alright. Let's wait for the attack. Time passed. 6 hours and 40 minutes. Ooh, boy!
To victory!
Oh, that worked out good. Not the doggo. Doggo's got to get out of here. Go team melee. Okay, for
Do not falter!
Serves you right.
we got this, guys. We'll get there eventually. Loot everything. Ooh, a cloak. Let's go. Party's encumbered again. I wonder why. Do we identify that cloak? Cloak of Resistance. Bonus on all the saving throws. Does it look cool? Yeah, it looks cool. Oleg is breathing heavy. He shakes his fist at him as like, "You rats got what you deserved. Now they'll know better not to treat honest people like cattle." We could call out Boken before he freezes in those bushes. Now, my lord, head to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after the battle. I need to clean things up. Yay, and 100 gold coins. And for your efforts, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it and be an honest fight deserves an honest reward. We're common practice in the world. I think life would be much better. Aww.
Follow my lead.
We did it, everybody. We got him. Let's talk to her. I'm glad it's over, even if it... don't mind me, we're just... Hey, look, potatoes and cheese. I'm really hungry after fighting. I'm just gonna hold on to these. Told us we could go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Ooh.
Anything else?
This looks important. Hi, kitty. Meow. Kitty. Ooh, what about this? That's my stash. Yes. Wait. Okay. I thought it really increased things up a little bit. What about this chest? Yes. And this? Yes. Loot everything. If it's not nailed down to the walls. Okay. Red Panda. 10 out of 10. Best game. Actually, it's not best game. If we could pet dogs, then it would be best game. But, yeah, whatever. Let's see. 8 hours, 38 minutes. Oddly specific amount of time. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw an unnaturally thick fog surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window and you notice the fog is not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Thick fog, thick guardian of the bloom. A half-translucent outline of a beautiful nymph. There we go. Fucking try to see with these ears. Thick glass. Ah, so thick. Damn. Hey, Krunk. Good to see you. Everything is great. How are you doing? I'm glad to hear from you. Glad to see you. Hey! Exactly. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. The defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
If you're a defeated guardian, are you, not the guardian anymore? Asking for a friend.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon
Thanks for coming by
even
again,
I will
Krunk.
vanish
And thank you for the
as the last
2,000
ray
bits.
of light
200 bits.
fades
Got
to
it, it was
dust.
2,000. The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
Well, when you got thick fog. Yeah.
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
All right, I understand. Take care of the bandits, take care of the thick fog, kill stuff, hang out with nymphs. All right. Stag lords, nymphs, the thick fogs. What is this game trying to tell us?
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Oh. She disappears. Let's talk to Lindsay. Halfling girl, tousled hair, wearing a dusty traveler's outfit, chewing a tip of a quill. Just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles quickly in her notebook, scrawled with verse, and then raised her eyes with a bright smile. Oh, hi! Now, we have plenty to talk about with plenty of people in this thing, but as you all know, it is 8:56, which means Game of Thrones starts in 4 minutes. That being said, I'm going to go and probably watch this because we're going from one fantasy thing to another, and get dinner while I'm doing that. I may be back afterwards if you guys want to see a little bit more of this. I do plan on playing a lot more of this going forward since we had such a great group of people showing up. Obviously, thank you all for coming. Goth, I hope to see you back here. I'd love to have some more discussions about Pathfinder as we both make our second returns to this. Hergelman, good to see you as always. And Krunk, it was nice seeing you around here, and thank you for the bits. Everybody else who came in here, we appreciated you being here, even just to watch for a little bit. We're looking to probably get some more streams going, and we also have, for those you don't know, we're doing Extra Life. It's a thing that we're starting up. It's not happening until November, just something to keep on your radars. Don't feel that it's necessary to do anything with it, but we're helping kids, and helping kids is always a good thing. So that's it from us here at The Game Won't Play Itself. I've been James. This has been Kingmaker. It has been a ton of fun. You have all made this a blast. I can't wait to get back into this again with you guys soon. Maybe, just maybe, we might have some tomorrow. If not, Tuesday for sure. Well, anyways, everybody enjoy your evening. If you're watching Game of Thrones, go enjoy watching Game of Thrones. If you're not watching Game of Thrones, enjoy whatever it is else you're doing. And have a wonderful day.